Hello, Pisces. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for June 1st through June 9th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always, though, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a rose, and it was pretty zoomed in, but it didn't just focus on the petal. It focused on the blooming of it, as well as the very solid stem that it had, and two of its leaves. And immediately what I connected this with is a love that doesn't fade and is perhaps everlasting. Doesn't necessarily mean a romantic love. It could be a friendship or a love of something that you truly enjoy doing. But with the close-up, what I got is that you can appreciate the rose's beauty as a whole and accept it, even though you know it isn't perfect. You fully embrace it. You accept its grounded stem. You accept its thorns. You accept how green it is, the leaves and the stem. You accept the rose as a whole, how sensitive and gentle, and how delicate it is. But you also accept its sharpness. That's what I got with the rose. Let's take a look how this comes out to. Here we have the 10 of Pentacles. Very interesting. With this 10 of Pentacles, it almost looks like, it feels like the 10 of Wands. Do you see the burden on everybody? Like, this person looks really sad. Even the dog looks sad. This person looks, melancholy. This person looks worried, right? This person looks burdened as well. This person looks like it has a cast. It's not a cast, but I saw it as a cast. Which is very, very, very interesting, because even though this says the 10 of Pentacles, I'm getting very strong 10 of Wands energy here, but it is in reverse. So what I'm connecting here is the fact that once you realize that whatever it is you are looking for, that perfect thing that you're looking for, once you recognize that there is no perfect thing, just something that makes you happy, that's when you get it. That's when, or maybe you have it and you just don't appreciate it. Maybe you already have a situation like this, or a person like this, whatever this is. There's a 10 of Wands. I told you I felt it. Once you release the burdens in regards, like, look, everybody here looks worried. If you are worried about something that you think is going to make you happy, and maybe you don't have it yet. Maybe you're concerned about not having the thing that makes you happy yet. Yeah. This is the 10 of Pentacles, and look at the pentacles. They're all scattered everywhere. They're in bits and pieces. Don't rely on somebody else to create your happiness. Don't rely on something to arrive to make you happy. Feel the happiness now. Feel as if you have it. That's when it arrives. Find the joy within, even if it isn't perfect. Find the joy within, even if it isn't perfect. Tying it into this rose. All right, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Strength card, and the Hierophant in reverse. Very interesting. Listen, what I'm getting here with this Ace of Swords in reverse is you need to speak your truth. You need to speak your truth. You need to seek that which makes you happy. You need to find out what that is. Tell yourself what that is. Internally, what makes you happy internally? And then once you find out what makes you happy internally, you can ignore all the other things. All that extra weight of like, oh, is it coming? Oh, is it this? You know, because I'm not really getting that this is external burdens. This is all internal burdens. And I understand that, you know, this is not the 10 of Swords, but I'm reading it as the 10 of Swords. I read intuitively. Once you take matters into your own hands, you'll start to get noticed by people, by the universe, by whomever, by that, you know, person that you want, because you're no longer focused on the hurt, the worry, the thorns of a situation. You are more concerned about getting to the destination that you want, and you get to the destination that you want by feeling as if you already have it. Feel the joy now. All right? Tame that part of yourself. Tame that that worry. Tame that frustration. Like, see, this person looks frustrated. This person looks worried. This person's too busy doing things that they don't pay attention to anything. This person's worried about pleasing this dog. You know? Focus on you. Be the dog. Focus on you. Let everything come to you. Let everything come to you. But the only way things come to you is by coming into your own strength, taming that within by acknowledging what you truly want. Be honest with yourself about it, release it, and move forward with joy. With this Hierophant in reverse, what I'm really seeing here is the fact that I'm really getting a strong sense of Hangman here. I know this is not the Hangman. I completely understand that this is the Hierophant, which is about, you know, traditional things, marriage, you know, all kinds of things, traditional. What I'm really getting the sense is if you are so focused on the lack of maybe a marriage, a lack of a steady job, a lack of whatever, it's not going to happen. Stop feeling as if you're in lack. Get in this energy right here. Get in this energy. Know your own strength. Know your own strength. This is what you're feeling right now, or maybe you just recently were feeling like this. It's time to really learn about yourself. Six of Swords, the Lovers, Temperance in reverse. Six of Swords is about moving forward, moving away from a situation, this mindset, for something new to come in. With this, if you're looking at this checkers right here, it's a basket weave. Once you move away from this thought, it becomes stronger. The weave is a very strong weave. It holds very, very well. It's coming into your own strength. Once you move away from this, you come into your strength. This is the universe saying, listen to what I am trying to say. This is super important, Pisces. The Lovers is about a choice. But I'm really getting the sense that you have to trust your inner guidance. You have to connect with the love of self, not the love of others. With this particular, by the way, we have 6-6. And 6 is about balance. And what else is about balance? The Temperance. Because if you don't find your strength and connect with yourself, you're not going to be able to find the balance, and you're going to remain within this energy. We want you to be like this. We want you to have the wings in order to heal this inner self, in order for you to feel strong, in order for you to get that which you want. We want you to have the 10 of Pentacles, not this sadness of 10 of Pentacles, right? For others, maybe you are perhaps in a relationship or a situation where it, to others, maybe it feels like the 10 of Pentacles, but you're just not seeing what they see. Maybe you are, maybe you're not aligned with that particular job or that particular marriage or that particular relationship or that particular friendship. You know, maybe somebody sees one of your closest friends as amazing and you're like, I know their deepest, darkest secrets, and they've kind of screwed me over a few times over, and maybe I don't really want this. You know, maybe you're just keeping that person around for a long, you know, you're keeping that person around because of the length of time that you've been together and you've known one another. And that's not a reason to keep somebody around. You know, if they're making you feel heavy like this, it's time to release it. Okay? So I just wanted to give you a different scenario about what else this 10 of Pentacles could be. All right. How can Pisces move on? What can Pisces do this week to help them move on? What should they focus on? Strength. It's the only card that was upright. Find your strength. Ground yourself. Remember, I told you with that rose, they were focused on the stem and the leaf as well as the petals. But it was the stem and the leaves were really green. Yes, it had thorns. Absolutely. However, you have to find your strength. You have to ground yourself. That stem on that rose was sturdy. It was green. It was vivid. You have to ground yourself, because that rose wouldn't be as beautiful and as vivid as it was if it wasn't for that strong, vital stem. Weak stem will give you a floppy rose or a floppy flower. In this particular case, it was a rose, unless the flower is designed to be floppy, of course. But in this particular case, we're talking about the rose. We don't want you to be limp. We want you to be erect. We want you to be strong. We want you to ground yourself so that you're able to flourish in all the right ways. All right, how can Pisces, I couldn't even finish the statement or the question. There's the Ace of Swords again. I'm telling you, Spirit doesn't get it wrong. They're telling you again and again exactly what you need to do. Okay, they actually want those cards. Cool. All right, this is a side message. Okay. No, they want it like that. You have the Lovers twice, Ace of Swords twice, Strength twice. Holy cow. You need to start embracing that which you truly love. We've talked about this. Embrace that you truly love. Find your everlasting love. Something that doesn't fade, something that you've loved for a long time. Right? This could be a person. This could be a dream job. This could be whatever. But you have to see the heart. You have to be truthful with yourself about a specific situation. Otherwise, you cannot begin anew. With this Lovers card, what I'm seeing is embody, because these lovers are encircled. Embody that which you love. Once you, and I know it's like this, but I'm reading it like this, but I'm also reading it like it's upside down, because I feel like this is talking about an internal love, not necessarily an external love, which is what I've been talking about since the beginning. Embody that which you love internally. These two cards are very similar. Embrace your emotions about something. See the reality of or the truth of something. You have to be honest with yourself. When I see the reverse, I normally read it two ways. Either something is off, or you need to look inward. Here I'm seeing inward. Be honest with yourself. Be truthful about a situation, how you really feel. You have to really connect the emotion and the mind, the heart and the mind together, in order for you to really recognize what you truly love. Embody that which you love internally. Just like I said with the rose, it's like find that which you appreciate. So for instance, Spirit wants me to give you an example. So for instance, let's say you love dance, right? Let's say you absolutely love dance, and you want to now be a dancer, right? You know that you absolutely love it, but you also know that there is long hours of practice. Your feet are gonna hurt. You know that you have to squeeze time between work, family and this that you love, but you want to do it anyway because it excites you. Embrace the good and the bad of it all, because that is where you find your balance. All right. And when you have that balance, you have your strength. When you have your strength, you have your balance. It's all interconnected. All right. What's this side message that we have? Four of Cups, Six of Wands, King of Cups, Chariot in reverse. Don't miss an opportunity to have your victory and connect with the self. We have the Queen of Cups and King of Cups. Connect with your emotional side. Find that balance. You will slowly move forward. All right. This is a slow change in direction. It's in reverse. I don't feel like it's a halt. I just feel like it's a slow change in direction. Okay. I am also seeing, because we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, along with the Lovers here, and a victory. So the Hierophant in reverse could be a divorce. So maybe you are feeling like this, like maybe it was so happy, but really that happy situation that everybody thought was happy was full of bitterness, right? Therefore, you divorced, all right, with the Hierophant in reverse. Find your strength, find that which makes you feel joyful in order for a new connection to come in and you to have a victory. We don't want you to miss the opportunity. You can certainly move on. You can choose to move on quickly, but right now it's at a slow pace. I'll leave it like this because that's how it came out. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you here for this particular week. I hope this did resonate. If it did, go ahead and leave a comment. If you are currently a subscriber, or of course, please click that subscribe button as well. How I forgot to say that, I have no idea. If you are currently a subscriber, thank you so very much for subscribing to my channel. You make the difference in my life. So thank you so very, very much. Until we meet again, have a great week.